Rashi and welcome back to the Reading Platter and welcome back to the part 2 of the book haul. And I'm so excited. So I will be hauling the next 14 books in this video, and I have all of these set here for part 3 as well because I'm filming all the parts here, but you'll see them later. So let's start. I'll link the first part up here and down in the description as well, so you can check it out. So the first one is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by Quentin Tarantino, and this was recommended to me actually by a volunteer there. And this is a novel based on the film, or there's the film based on the novel, I don't know exactly, but it is written that the new novel based on the film. So it is actually a big one with small text and small pages, but that's okay. It was my choice. I have to go with it. The next one is 7 Years in Tibet by Heinrich Harrer. It's a beautiful cover, and what the story is about. I think this is not a non-fiction, which will be good. Let me see. I think this is a non-fiction. This is about the author's journey in Tibet, because it's written here, Heinrich Harrer, already a famous mountaineer and Olympic ski champion, was climbing in the Himalayas for the Second World War erupted in Europe. An Austrian national, he was imprisoned by the British in India. With an almost superhuman effort, he succeeded in escaping from the internment camp and fled into Tibet and the forbidden city of Lhasa, the first Westerner to lay eyes on the holiest of places. I mean, yeah, the British were very bad at that time, so I can see why he. Okay, so I think this is a non-fiction in a fiction form. I don't know, but like his life journey in a fictional form. I don't know anything much about this book. We'll see it later. The next one is beautiful cover, The First Woman by Jennifer Nansubuga Makumbi. I am not sure if I'm pronouncing the name correct, but can you see the shine? I mean, it is beautiful, isn't it? Okay, this is a dazzling feminist coming-of-age tale from the award-winning author. Okay. This is a coming-of-age story. Okay. Growing up in a small Uganda village, Kirabo is surrounded by powerful women. Her grandmother, her aunts, her friends, cousins are all desperate for her to confirm, but Kirabo is inquisitive, headstrong and determined. This is set up in Uganda. It is about a black woman, I guess, and a beautiful cover. So very nice. I think this is the first yellow book that I have hauled since the first book haul. I have some with yellow spines but not yellow covers. So the next one is a thriller which I'm really excited about, The Conqueror by Aditya, and this is by an Indian author, and this is not a non-fiction. So kingdoms are built by men, legacies are built by emperors. This is the tagline, and this is amazing. It is 1025 AD. The mighty Chola Empire that controls much of southern Bharatvarsha is held by Emperor Rajendra Chola. Okay, Bharatvarsh was the name of Bharatvarsh, whole of Bharat, and Bharat is the Hindi name for India. India is what we call it internationally, but it is Bharat. Okay. A man as enigmatic as his kingdom is renowned. Rajendra Chola, obviously, we all know him, we all respect him. Known for his might and vision, he has now set his sights upon the southern seas governed by powerful Srivijaya Empire. Okay, Maharaja Sangram I have heard a lot of. I also wrote a blog about Maharaja Sangram, and yeah. So this is a fiction. I don't know, like this is based on the true facts or just the fiction. The names are same, but the story is all fictional. I don't know that yet, but we'll see this when we read it. The next one is a non-fiction which I am not mad about. It is India's Brave Hearts, Untold Stories from the Indian Army by Lieutenant General Satish Dua, retired. And I am not mad about this one because, I mean, why will I be? So, the ultimate book for fans of the Indian Army. Ever wondered what a soldier's life is really like? India's Brave Hearts is a rare inside account of the Indian Army by one of its most celebrated officers. This book tells gripping stories of death-defying operations and daring surgical strikes, the intense training soldiers have to undergo to become battle-fit, what life is really like on the LOC, and the lives of the young man who made the ultimate sacrifice for the country. Page-turning, thrilling, and heartbreaking, you will see the Indian Army and our soldiers close up like you have never seen them before. Very, very true. Very true. I mean, the cover is just, screaming thrill and, love for a nation, and it's beautiful. And this is one non-fiction I'm really, really excited to read. So, the next one actually is the one that I was finding everywhere, but I didn't find. Someone took it. It was one there, and that is Everything I Never Told You by Celeste NG. And okay, so what this book is about is, first of all, beautiful, beautiful cover. Again, a blue cover, and this is Lydia is dead, but they don't know this yet. So begins this exquisite novel about a Chinese-American family living in 1970s small town Ohio. Lydia is the favorite child of Marilyn and James Lee, and her parents are determined that she will fulfill the dreams they were unable to pursue. But when Lydia's body is found in the local lake, the delicate balancing act that has been keeping the Lee family together is destroyed, tumbling down all into chaos. Okay. I mean, obviously I want to read this one. And it says that audiobook is available, and if I can find the audiobook for this one, I'll definitely buy it. But I buy audiobooks for the physical books that I own. I really don't buy the audiobooks for the physical books that I own. I buy audiobooks for the ebooks that I have, or just audiobooks that I want to listen to. But yeah, excited. The next one is The Wayward Girls by Amanda Mason, and this is a dark and captivating story of sisterhood, family secrets, and a dangerous game that becomes all too real. The book says a lot of things here, but I'm not reading because it's very, very big. Good. And the tagline says, the haunting began quietly, the girls heard it first. So it is, I think it is thriller or something, and it is told in two perspectives, like two time zones, then and now. So I guess so, then and now, because it's written the same way at the back of the cover as well. So yeah. So the next book, the next file, let me bring it out. The next 7 books. The first one gives me a lot of vibes from, The Secret Garden. That's a classic. See, the cover matches so much, doesn't it? And it is Tinderlands by Philippa Gregory. Beautiful cover. Again, a green, sea green, bluish. And what the book says is, it is 1648 and the country is in the grip of a bloody civil war. The king is in exile and the people have learned to keep their allegiances secret. In the tidelands of Sussex, where land and sea join together. The villagers are focused on survival, and those who are different are regarded with suspicion. The tagline says, a country at war, a king beheaded, a woman with a dangerous secret. This is a thriller, and I am so excited to read it actually. Okay, let's move on to number 9. So the next book is actually a very different color of the cover, but it is torn, but that's okay. We'll ignore it. And the book is Lazarus by Lars Kepler. It's a black cover, and I don't think we have any simply black and white cover yet. Okay. Sweden's most notorious serial killer has come back from the dead. The tagline says, everybody thought he was dead, but the murders are starting again. I don't want to read the rest of the synopsis of the book because I want to just read the book and enjoy it. So moving on to the next book, The Return of the World Spy by Ursula Dubosarski, and it is illustrated. Okay, it has a lot of illustrations as well, like this and this and this. So there are illustrations, and is it children's book? I don't know. Join the world's spy and travel through different lands to go deep into the mysterious realms of language and discover empowering facts about the English language. Is it a non-fiction? Reference language. It says reference and language in the genre category, but I don't know what that exactly means. It is, I don't know, but it seems interesting. It was actually recommended to me. So the next one is by an Indian author, that is Orienting an Indian in Japan by Pallavi Iyer, and the name of the book is Orienting. It's beautiful cover, again a green cover, and what does it say? This is a non-fiction book, actually a travel book. It is a travel book. Again a non-fiction. See, I thought this was a fiction book. Okay, I just get carried away by looking at the covers of the book, and I just don't look at the genres. But I'm not mad at it. It's a beautiful, beautiful cover. I'll add it to my collection, and I hope I love it as well. Who said that I cannot love non-fiction books? How is Tokyo, a city of 30 million people, so safe that 6-year-old children commute to school on their own? Why are there no trash cans in Japanese cities? Are there really 72 seasons in the country? Why are Ganesha idols in Japanese temples hidden from public view? Oh, is it true? I really want to read this book now. See, Lord Ganesha is the one Lord that we pray, where from, like, first we pray him, then we move on to any other idol or any other god that we believe in. So I really want to read it. Okay, so definitely going to pick this one really soon. And the next one is Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. This is about a dog, I guess, and like how he teaches people to live a life, to get a life. Meet one funny dog, Enzo, the lovable mutt who tells the story. Enzo knows he is different. Most dogs love to chase cars, but Enzo longs to race them. Okay, it's a motion picture. I think I have watched the movie, but I really don't remember. I've watched it like a long time ago. See, the chapters are really small, but there are a lot of chapters, and the text is small as well. I mean, text is fine, not small. And yeah, excited to read this one actually. I thought I think I have read it, and that's why I think I bought it. I mean, I have watched the movie and that's why I bought it. I'm not sure. It is a little dirty from behind, but that's fine. That's fine. The next one is a pretty cover. Again, a yellow cover, and it is The Kitty Party Murder by Kiran Mandral. Again by an Indian author. This is a thriller, Kitty Party Murder, but the title just don't match with the cover. It is beautiful cover, but now there I see there is blood flowing from her head, and I mean the cover is really attractive, not for a thriller book, but malicious gossip is the least dangerous thing about the Kitty group, and the party is just getting started. Karan Mehra aka K is bored to the gills by mommyhood when her detective friend Runa asks her to help in a suicide investigation. Okay, I'm not reading any further because I want to read the book and I don't want to spoil it. And it's beautiful cover. I wasn't hoping it to be that. I mean, you know, the most thriller books are dark covers, but it's so bright and so lovely. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Then see, thrillers are like these, and this is again a black and white cover that we got, and it is Cuckoo song by Frances Hardinge, and I have heard about it a lot. This is a horror book, I guess, and what the cover is telling, it's a horror book, and you can see like the spider webs. Can you see it on her face, like here? Okay. The first thing to shift were the doll's eyes, the beautiful grey-green glass eyes. Slowly they swiveled until their gaze was resting on Triss's face. Then the tiny mouth moved, open to speak. Who do you think you are? This is my family. I've heard about this book, I guess, and now I'm excited about this book. It's a big book actually. It is 408 pages long, but that's okay. That's doable. So this was the last book for this book haul. I have 14 books left that I will haul in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video and we'll meet in the next one.